Welcome back. The journey to Uregi, a community in Niger State, is intriguing and adventurous. In the same breath, stressful and almost deadly. Mamso Damian Dati will now share her experience. Brace yourself.
It was a beautiful Wednesday morning when we set out for the most stressful and dangerous but yet adventurous journey I ever took. From Abuja to Mina and then Kagara, the headquarters of Rafi local government area. Though these roads are not super, they are obviously superb when the journey to Uregi from the Mekunjere road is concerned. It is dusty, rocky, bumpy, rough and difficult to ply. The terrain can only be imagined. At some points, the path is cut off by erosion, forcing a diversion into farms or bush paths. When I thought I have seen the worst, this made me realize that we are just beginning. With the exhaust damaged and the bumper destroyed, the only option is to stop. And so did all the cars traveling the same route, all packed up.
No, it will not. If we come out, it will not.
With no other choice, the rest of the journey had to be carried out on foot, each person on his own.
They're joining in the jungle.
Then came this dead end where River Kaduna flows into Niger, practically cutting off Uregi community from the rest of the world, especially during rainy seasons.
They are caged during rainy season because they cannot just move, and then they have to make do with whatever they were able to store before the middle of rainy season.
One of the most of these adventure is the boat ride across River Kaduna. It's quite an experience you wouldn't want to miss. So many tragic incidents occur here every year, with the latest 2 months ago still fresh in the minds of all.
Just heard that they get an accident in the boat. So 3 of them in the boat, no one come out. They're all dead. Every year we used to get this problem. There is one of our neighbor, his wife with 4 children.
My son's corpse is yet to be recovered.
Anytime the rainy season sets in, we pay heavily to sell our farm produce.
Government should please come to our aid.
Look at the economic importance of the place, the large size of food crops that is being produced in that place, and the cattle too that comes out, the animal, the cattle, the goats, and the sheep that comes out of that place. I think is what the government looking into to come and upgrade on this facility.
Many have lost their women, mothers and wives at the river bank because at the time the labor starts, to cross over becomes a problem. Even this year, over 20 people have died.
From a car to foot, then a canoe, and finally a motorcycle, which is the most popular form of transportation in the area. The beautiful, serene, and indeed a tourist delight scenery that welcomed us to Uregi made me understand why the people have remained put in this place. The warm reception and hospitality of the people made me to immediately forget my orders of the Uregi journey. This is one beautiful experience that depicts the real African culture that every Nigerian should crave to have.
Momso is a brave reporter, if I ever saw one. And thanks for taking us along.